after O&A Live.
Yeah, not with Sam Roberts. Fuck that. We got a full house here, fellas. We got a lot of people. You got me, you got Travie, but we have special guests, Anthony Cumia and Joe DeRosa.
Yeah. This is overtime, and I would never do this if it was Sam Roberts. I just wouldn't. Why would I? Hey, is DeRosa's mic on?
Oh shit!
I don't think
Sorry,
so either. Wow.
There it is. Is that it? There it
you
is.
Go. How you doing, Joe?
Great, man. It's a shame everybody missed all that hilarious shit I said over the last 20 seconds. It's God.
We heard it, and that's really all that matters. Because from what I hear, from 10 to 11, no one listens anyway. Usually, you know what? 50% of the audience isn't listening because I'm not driving home listening. So there's a drop-off.
You see what he did there?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be at Gotham Comedy Club on Saturday night. I have 3 shows, 8, 10, and 12.
With Gotham.
At the Gotham Comedy Club in Midtown, in Chelsea / Gotham, Manhattan.
Yeah.
Hence the name of the club, Gotham Comedy Club.
Yes.
So I'll be there, man. I'd love the O&A fans to come out. You know, they were. I just got back from a tour through the Southeast, and the O&A guys were prominently featured at every show. Yeah, there were a lot of guys at every show coming out to see stuff. So
in the Southeast.
Yeah, well, you know, like Atlanta, like cool South.
Yeah.
Southeast.
I know, not like fucking like South Carolina.
No, I was in South Carolina.
Oh, you were?
But I went to cool places.
What's there?
I went to Aiken, which is a cool town. Greenville, which was one of the best shows of the tour.
That's like one of their big cities, right?
Yeah, Greenville's like a little artsy. I know you're trying to...
Artsy South Carolina?
I knew this was coming.
No, I have no culture. I really don't know that there is even an artsy part of South Carolina.
Dude, Greenville is the shit because it's this tiny little town, but it's like a hip town. It's not... It's like Bisbee, Arizona or something like that. And everybody just kind of walks everywhere, and everybody just kind of has their job. Like you could be
zombies. Everybody just walks around.
You don't need to drive, is the point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I thought it sounded inconvenient the way you said it. Everybody, you gotta walk. There's no roads.
Yeah. Well, you know, all the fallen trees and everything in the street. You gotta.
That's true.
In Charleston, like that too. It's like where it's one of those towns where it's hip for what it is. And it's like that small town where you just walk everywhere and get...
Yeah, it's great. It's great. The thing I liked about Greenville was there was no sign of a rat race there.
Why don't you move there? Why don't you marry it?
Well, guys, that's the second reason that I'm here. I'm leaving New York City and comedy to live in Greenville.
That's how I judge a city or a town as far as... And I know comics, you guys are everywhere. You know, you visit a lot of places. But if I go somewhere... or I hear someone talking about someplace, I think, would you move there at any point in your life?
Yeah.
And for the most part, the answer is no. So that, to me, isn't a good place.
I'd live in this place.
You'd live in Greenville, South Carolina.
Surrounded by mountains. It's beautiful.
When you're like 65, though? Would you go there now?
No, quite frankly.
A lot of pussy in Greenville?
Quite frankly, I'm sad I didn't discover it sooner and just live there instead of this fucking pursuit that I'm on. That would have had a much happier life.
I bet things are just a little slower down there, right? A little more relaxed.
Yeah.
Look, I'm looking at a picture right now that Travis put up. There's a like rope bridge that people are walking across a river.
I think Indy walked across that in Temple of Doom.
He did. He cut it down. Hold on, lady. We going for a ride. That's the same fucking bridge. What the fuck is that?
It's a great town.
You can't like this town.
It's a great town, dude.
Oh,
it's just chill.
Look at that.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Look at the skyline. It's 2 stories.
Because it's not about money in Greenville.
I understand. It has nothing to do with money. Entertainment and culture. There's a whole webpage dedicated to Greenville, South Carolina.
It's the official website of Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, boy.
This is the one thing that I like best about anything. It's the kind of place where if you came up to me, right, a man of your age.
Sure.
And I said, what do you do? And you just went, I work at the fucking In-N-Out. There would be no part of me there that would be like, Really? You're like, you didn't do more than that? Than just
Really?
It's so just like, hey man, you do what you do. We don't live to work here. We work to live. You know, that was the vibe.
No one's judgmental down there.
It didn't feel like it.
No one shits on anyone else.
Which is why I killed.
Yeah. Thank God someone's here. This is funny. Yeah, they're just used to like the guy in the warehouse stockroom cracking jokes, and then you come in there like a comedy Superman. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I could be the emperor of that town in 2 weeks.
You probably could.
I went down there
like a Twilight Zone episode. They're building statues to you. Holy shit! Is it very like, because some of the towns down there are very southern and they're very proud of their southern heritage and rebel type thing and.
No, it's definitely like, I don't know if, I guess you call it like New South. It's definitely that like, hey, we're the South that isn't like belt buckles and 10-gallon hats and actually has progressive thinking.
Snooty?
Not snooty. See, here's the thing. Birmingham.
I just looked at a stat. That place doesn't look too bad, I guess. Well, I just looked at a percentage stat.
All right.
It always goes there, doesn't it? God, why does it always go there with me? I'm looking, going, you could kind of kick those percentage points down a little.
I was in Birmingham, Alabama, right? Now, the last time I was in Birmingham, I performed in a club, which I won't mention on the air, but I performed at a place where the entire audience was white trash and black trash. Wow. Segregated. Like, even the trash couldn't just get together and have fun.
Hate each other.
Yeah, it was segregated trash.
Look at that piece of shit over there.
Yeah,
It's like, wait, you're a piece of shit, too.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible, right? So I had a miserable experience. So then I went back on this tour, and I played a really cool, like artsy kind of room, and it was night and day from the last time. And it was fun. The people were really nice, and everybody was cool. But like, it was like a real hipster crowd, and they started getting in my head, like, man, am I not smart enough for this audience? I'm not. Am I like a dumb like comic or something? And then halfway through that, I was like, fuck you. I remember. Yeah, I remember all the racist shit you guys did down here, and now you're gonna put on tortoiseshell glasses and listen to like Arcade Fire and act like you're like fucking. Go fuck yourself. You can't replace lynchings and school bombings.
You sure can't
with Spoon records. Go fuck yourselves.
Shit. Is that what's going on down there? Like, people are trying to group up and put that thing in the past and make it like, look, we're cultured and we can appreciate the finer things.
I noticed that in a lot of the southern towns, and sometimes it's really cool, and sometimes it's a little annoying.
It's phony.
I liked it. And I'm not shit on Birmingham. They were cool people.
You better not shit on any city, motherfucker. You got to sell tickets.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Listen to people that care. Please buy tickets when I come to Birmingham.
Take a seat, man.
I'm back.
Jimmy!
What's happening?
This is an all-star after show.
It really is.
Turns out my car's not coming to pick me up, so I'm here.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm killing time with
Hop
you guys.
on in.
Hey.
Have I missed anything?
We were just talking about the South and how it's kind of rednecky, but like there's apparently Joe DeRosa sees this like culture, this new South that kind of has popped up where people are kind of
less cotton,
getting away from that racist kind of.
Austin seemed to. I think Austin, Texas, was the first place it really happened. Where
Austin's a kick-ass city.
Yeah,
totally
Austin's great. I used to live in Austin, and yeah, it was.
Well,
it became
it's not as good as it used to be then.
Yeah, but New York got a little bit.
Got
better.
a little better, didn't it, Joe?
Austin was the first place I think that did that, where it was like this oasis.
Isn't that where you went, Danny? Like, did you go to Austin?
Yeah, I've been to Austin a bunch of times. It really, I mean, I know what Joe's saying. It's that one little city in the middle of what should be just complete red state Texas, and it's a little blue dot where everybody seems to hang out, and it's a cool town.
Danny goes down there and just fucking like talks about the place like it's very cool. A lot of like parties going on, and
it's a little bit of everything. It's like if you like to be outdoorsy, you could be outdoorsy. But if you like the city, you want to just be a drunk, you could be a drunk. It's one of those cities where whatever you want to do in it, you can do that. And I know people they go, well, you can do that in New York too. And I guess you can, but it's a completely different vibe, and it seems like it's a lot easier to get it done down there for some
It's
reason.
less judgmental.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York is a weird place. We talk about how diverse New York is, but it's diverse, but so separated. And I guess a lot of these other cities are diverse, but people work with each other a little
It's
better.
weird. It's that thing that, like, I live in LA, and, like, when I get drunk and make a dick of myself, you get people go, you were so drunk the other night. And then you go to a place like Austin, and they'll go, you were so drunk the other night.
Hey, Chip. How you doing there, Chipper?
Hey, how you doing? I didn't want to interrupt. I just want to...
Jim is just now, Jimmy. Why are you hanging around?
I apologize. I had to tape something, and we couldn't get Martin Sheen in because they're doing the Ron and Fez. They're just not here yet. But
Yeah.
Martin and Emilio are coming in.
Oh, and they're doing Ron and Fez.
You
Yeah.
know, I
Wow.
just swear
TV
in front
right
of
now.
him, I've been told. Martin Sheen's religious now. You can't swear
You
in front
can't
of him.
swear in front of
And
him.
his son's fucking Charlie Sheen.
Oh man, that is kind of.
If we would have
fucking
gotten him
torture.
in, we wouldn't have cursed. I mean, I was trying to get him in, but we just weren't able to. But we
Right
wouldn't
when he
have-
sat down, I went, "Fucking Martin Sheen!" Like just even before his name. That would have pissed him
He's
off.
better than Martin Sheen. He's the fucking best. No one's better than Martin Sheen. Nobody.
Yeah, well, he
I
is.
don't know about that.
Okay, come on, Cliffy. Cliffy was great, man.
He was so much fucking fun, and there was a bit of me that, like, am I taking the piss out of this guy too much? But he seemed to enjoy it.
No, he did seem to, and him doing the voice was just killer, man. How do you hear Cliff say, "There's Nazis shooting at us from the other side"? That was hilarious, man. Fucking guy was great. He's talking up a storm.
And he seemed like a smart guy as well.
Yeah, yeah. He's always been still working.
Yeah.
And like just there in the periphery, doing like those shows, like you said, that one where he went across America, that was kind of one of the first, hey, let's take a camera and just kind of see what people are doing out there.
Right.
Now there's a shitload of them.
Right.
But yeah, and he seems like the kind of, nice enough guy could just walk into a factory and be like, "Hey, what are you working on there? Hey, you're making picture frames."
so,
It's like some
So,
poor
you
fuck.
are what they
staple.
call an illegal immigrant?
Yeah, just some poor sap with fucking 4 fingers on each hand working a big giant stapler.
They said that 4-fingered skill has been lost.
Chip wants to say
I
something.
would have said something like, "What are you having? Some beers or something?"
That would have been great. That would have been great.
You know what I love about Chip? It's the whole performance. It's not just, it's
Very
visual.
visual. Very visual. Because when you then talk back to Chip, sometimes the radio audience will hear dead silence. But Chip's face will be looking at you with this "he just smelt shit" look.
I can't make eye contact with Chip.
No,
can
I
do
don't
it-
want to.
I can do it very quickly, but I have to turn away.
It's uncomfortable. Yeah.
Are you? Is there a problem with you meeting Martin Sheen or anything?
No, I don't think so.
No, everything's set up.
No,
There's
it's
not going to be
fine.
like.
No,
It's not going to be one of those things.
no, I don't think so.
I think it'll be easier because they're doing Ron and Fez, right? So they're
Yeah, they're doing the Catholic channel. Martin's religious, so I mean, I'm
Catholic
gonna
channel.
try to just say hello when they walk in. on your
Ron
picture.
and Fez.
Is Emilio religious now too?
I don't know. I think Martin has been for a while though. I've heard that for a long time.
Emilio's directing his dad in a movie. I
Yeah.
gather that's what's going on.
I'd love to see it too. I didn't care if we got them in. I'd still go see it.
Yeah. What is it? Do you know
Very
what
nervous.
it's even about? That movie?
Just a home movie.
Roland, what is the movie?
It's just the last Christmas they spent together.
I just talk about
What is it?
fucking Charlie.
Some drama?
It's called The Way. or
Some
something?
drama. Thanks, Roland.
Some drama.
Apparently,
Jesus.
for all of you that want a little more detail on what this movie is about, according to Roland, some drama.
I
As
hear,
opposed to the comedy Apocalypse Now.
I hear it's-
that he did.
I hear it's Men at Work too.
You can only dream.
Speaking of Men at Work, After O&A Live is brought to you by Trojan Bearskin Condoms.
That would be a man at work.
Trojan is
No
America's...
fucking man wears a rubber. No, sorry.
You
the
have to
sponsor.
if you want to be safe,
Of
and you
course.
want to use Trojan Bearskin
You
condoms.
can't get AIDS.
They're America's number one
No one's
most
put
trusted.
more effort into getting AIDS than me. If I don't have AIDS, no one has fucking AIDS. I once fucked a Thai hooker in the ass.
With no rubber?
Would have fucked her in the cunt, but there was testicles.
No rubber?
However, it does
a lot of
feel
this
like
is
you're
just
wearing
made up.
nothing.
Yes, that's hence the bearskin,
And I
not
hate-
the animal bearskin, which would be very
B-A-R-A.
not very sensitive.
I will say I hate rubbers. I honestly do hate them, and I've worn these, and they're actually good compared to what every other rubber is.
Because they feel like you're not wearing a condom.
And it's not real bearskin because that would have hair all over
hair
it.
and claws, and
Have
the
you ever
girls,
used
the
one of
girls
those-
playing dead while you're poking around.
Have you ever used one of those female condoms where the girl puts that sort of sock up them?
A dam? It's
Yeah.
called like a dental dam.
No,
or
no,
a
not a
vaginal
dental dam, which
It's
is
not
one of
that
the
thing that-
Condoms are for females.
No, it's like a female. It's like a fucking small garbage bag that they shove up her.
That's appropriate for
feels,
the vagina.
It feels a lot better, but there is the rustle of rats going through your garbage. like it does. I have used it. Yeah.
I know what you said. Like you're trying to fuck and you hear like.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah.
The dental dam thing always looked like it would be open because it's supposed to go. When a dentist works on like one tooth, they isolate it and put this rubber down. Hold your mouth open. And when it's on a vagina, it almost looks like the predator's mouth when it's opened up.
But then what does it look like when you put the thing on it?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Predator mouth
remember
vagina.
when I was even a virgin, when the sex ed teacher at the school pulled out one of those dental dams, which is a sheet of plastic.
Yeah, and you're supposed to
she
use this.
Held it up to her face and stuck her tongue through it, like
Like fucking the Goonies when they're in the attic.
Even as a virgin, I went, no, I'm not using that.
That can't be good. The only thing I want to use it for is actually on her face to fucking smother her.
Suffocate her.
Here you go, you and your dental dam.
All right,
I want it to be like the Oscars.
Oh, right.
So you know what?
I want it to
Trojan
be
is
like
America's
the
number one
opening of
most.
Twin Peaks.
Danny, this is all on the script for the live read.
This is
right?
all the read. So it's America's number one most trusted brand condoms. Okay, go ahead.
Jesus
Dental dam,
Christ.
pussies, go.
You want to try it out?
Found dead, wrapped in plastic.
I did lend a condom money once. Never paid me back, but Trojan trusted.
Number one most trusted.
Jimmy leans over to look at me. I should have said it like this, I guess.
That was a good one.
Did you say you
some
lent
money and nothing happens?
See, I lent a condom money. All right, Jimmy, this is throwing things at me. They're condoms,
I don't
actually.
even-
Bearskin condoms. Full. Now I'm drinking. I eat them like space food. It's great.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I think I've only ever had sex once without a condom on.
Without.
What?
You can keep a rod.
off.
Fuck off.
You can keep a hard
Jim
one?
Jefferies just goes, fuck off.
So I don't, because I
That's how
don't
you
really know
react.
any different. You know what I mean? That's all it ever felt like to me. And then I had one girlfriend that I would have sex with without a condom, and then I never did it again.
You'd come in a second. It's really good.
It's all wet.
If you think you're enjoying sex now, have I got something to tell you?
Yeah, I
did.
keep a rod
I
like
did.
that?
What's up?
How do you keep a rod like that?
I guess if it's the only way it ever felt.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's not
look.
desensitized like we are. Like he's only ever had it. It's like
Now, when you fucked in without one, did you go like, oh my God, this feels fantastic?
Yeah, I mean, to answer Jim's question, when I did it without it, I noticed I get like a little. I don't know if you guys ever get that. I get a little like mental shit going on when
That's
I
called
bang
coming.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I'll be like I'll just get a voice in my head that's like, "You better hope you can come, dude." And then like all of a sudden like my heart on, I'm like I got to concentrate more on it. I don't have that problem at all if I'm just raw dogging it. I notice that. But if I have a condom on, sometimes that thing will happen. But usually it's fine. And
It's that it's that moment that you have to put it on too that just sucks.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like what the fuck is this about?
You start thinking
that
about
doesn't bother me.
I remember the sex ed teachers was saying people don't like putting it on and that type of stuff, but try to make that sexy as well and part of the act.
Oh yeah, great.
Like the girl pulls it out and she just rubs the condom over you, like you know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's it. The second I start smelling that latex.
Like unless I'm punching it at the same time, nothing's gonna be happening.
that part never bothers me.
No?
Because
it's very mechanical.
9 times out of 10, it's wearing the girl down until she finally goes, fine, get a condom. And I leap out of bed and click my heels in the air. I'm so excited. I don't mind that part.
I sometimes put the condom on before I go out.
And just leave it
So it's
sitting
ready
there.
to go, just sitting there limp.
That
Hoping I
fucking-
don't drink too much and have to have a
That
piss.
dumb receptacle tip looking like a bear lip. I hate that thing just hanging there full
bear
of
lip?
jizz.
Oh,
You ever see
yeah.
a grizzly bear's lip when they stand up? That stupid receptacle tip.
It looks like Bill Murray's lip at Caddyshack.
There it is. I'm full of jizz and it's time to take me off. Lucky guy just got laid, I guess. Just came. I hate that thing. It's a no. I hate that. When I would use it, when like if a girl would insist on a condom, I would use one, and then you know you do that thing where you fucking use your hand on the clit at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
while
I've
you're
heard
fucking.
about that.
You got to have good upper body to do it, but.
Wait,
like,
what are you saying?
As you're fucking, you take your right hand or something and slip it like between the two of you and kind of diddle the clit as you're fucking.
You're talking to me.
What's the matter, Jimmy? Hold on.
That's
play-
very
no,
good
you
for the
gotta-
spoon position where you reach around
Yeah,
and do it.
reach
If you're
around and stuff.
spooning,
No,
yeah.
but you could also do it missionary. What's the matter, Jimmy?
I just can't do it. I can't keep a hard on like that. I have to play with my nipples. I don't know how.
What the? Oh, and I'm the weird one for pleasuring the girl while I'm fucking her.
I fucking
Wow, what a
can't
sick
do it.
fuck I am.
I can't do it.
You can't
No.
use your hands for anything to pleasure the girl?
No.
No.
Wow!
Hey, you're talking like a lesbian.
I must be some kind of faggot. that's like, and the girl gets like, you know, because now you're getting the clitoral stimulation and your rod is banging it.
Yeah.
But I've gotten to the point where if I'm doing that with a condom on, you get your pinky and crook it into a little hook. And when you're withdrawing for one pump,
and you tear
damn,
the
that thing
condom.
comes right off.
Yeah.
Boink, whack, it's off. It's up, and then you go, oops. You know, I didn't even know it came off.
Isn't it odd that the girls who insist that you wear condoms are the girls that you trust completely? You know, like the ones that you don't insist are like, yeah, you're a bucket of AIDS. Yeah. But like that girl who really
if she's
insists.
insisting, I know I can fuck her without one.
Yeah.
Because she probably every other time
Yeah,
has
it's
used it.
insisted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frigid.
It's the fucking pig with the Danzig tattoo. It's like, just stick it in.
So, Jimmy, you got to play with your nipples.
I have to come. Yeah.
So now, how do you... You must never do missionary because you got to
I
kind
do. I just prop up on my knees and I have her do it with her fingers. Well, I'm a terrible fuck.
on your...
My nipples are
terrible fuck.
dead. Like, you could grab mine now and it would mean nothing to me. You could twist the fuckers off.
It tickles too much
They
to
mean
fucking...
nothing to me.
I would giggle like a little fruit and just... It would be awful. I can't have my nipples played with.
I envy that.
I love it.
Giggle like a
you need
little
that.
fruit.
I love.
It's just
I
horrid.
don't need it, but sometimes I need it. Sometimes, you know what I mean. There are times like if the BJ's not that great or whatever, I go play with my nipples a little. You know what I mean?
fucking amazing.
no.
But I love it, dude.
I'm
Chicks
gay.
biting your
I
nipples.
like it when a girl's
like 'em
sucking
big.
your balls while you're wanking on her forehead. Like, that to me is heaven.
I like shit. I like when
You
a
are a hopeless romantic.
Yeah. I don't.
yeah.
Leave my nipples alone. Actually, leave everything from the waist up alone.
Fuck any of that.
Like,
Just
I'm,
grab my
I'm
dick.
including looking at me.
Even your eyes. Get them off me.
Get 'em off me. And like after I come, I don't want to touch the woman. I'm
No,
like,
you're like-
just go away. Oh, just like 30 seconds of that. But like, I can't. Be.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
they like suck me off, I come in their mouth and they come and crawl up onto my chest.
Crawl. You sound like a fucking
I'm just like,
tarantula.
oh,
they
fuck.
just crawl up. You don't like cuddling afterwards?
No, not even for a second.
I like a cuddle.
No, I'm,
You like a
I'm
good cuddle?
dying. I don't have a good heart, I don't think. I'm like panting.
No, you
and just-
definitely don't have a good heart.
No.
You have a shit heart, dude. There's no fucking doubt about it, man.
emotionally and physically.
I've been on this show enough times with you to clarify.
You're a piece of
To
shit.
verify.
I don't mind like the post-coital kind of the girl's in the crook of your arm kind of a thing, and as long as there's something on TV.
That's because you have to fucking burp her.
I don't mean her whole body in the crook of my arm, you bastard. I don't want any like there's nothing going on pillow talk shit, but I don't mind like a girl fucking hanging out. Put your arm around her. She's like doing like the movie thing. Her hands on your chest. You got your arm around her, and you watch it like that. I'm immediately on the remote control like trying to find something on.
Yeah.
And fuck, my dick is wrapped up
Trying to
like
turn her
in the
off.
sheets like a turban to keep from dripping all over the place.
You put on the accused and it gets hard again. And the woodsman.
I'm always thank fuck that cum is biodegradable.
Yes.
Like if that's just stuff just stuck around forever.
It would be like Ghostbusters 2 under the sea.
I've never thrown any of it out. I've never disposed of it. I just rub it in and just leave it. So my fucking bedroom would look like an infected fish tank.
You got Finn Roth.
Yeah, you got ick. I'm sorry,
Oh,
your
Jesus.
room has ick. Wow, Jim Jefferies has to go.
I gotta
You
go
got
to
another interview.
Yeah, like this is a fucking
That's
interview.
good. I know. Yeah. If he has to go to another interview, wouldn't that say that he has been on an interview?
I've never been interviewed on this show.
No, so,
once.
Mr. Jeffries,
Yeah.
now,
Why don't
Sydney.
you like coming inside vagina?
I gotta
Yes.
tell you, I'm not the type of guy you have to pry answers out of.
No, you're usually pretty willing to vomit up all kinds of personal information, which is definitely appreciated.
I've been dumped 3 times because of this show.
Because of this show,
Where
yeah.
I come off going, did I say that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you caught me there.
It's not like
I own up to that.
not like they're gonna replay it or anything. 3 fucking times, 4 times. Yeah, you fuck up on this show. There's 4 chances that someone's gonna hear it.
That time I was on ecstasy on the show.
yeah.
I was dumped by 2 girls like that day because I was just saying
Wow.
to the porn stars,
You
"Oh,
weren't
I'm
just seeing double.
I'm single. I'm single.
They dumped me at the same time.
You know what I like about that? That day that I was on ecstasy at this show, I brought up like 3 fucking idiot friends of mine, right?
Yes.
Today I couldn't get up without Roland coming downstairs to get me, but in my fucking ecstasy haze, I convinced every security person that I was to go up in this building with these other idiots.
With these people that didn't know.
No one stopped me. I hear Bruce Springsteen a couple of weeks ago couldn't fucking get in. She didn't bring his ID.
Dude, it's ridiculous
Yeah,
downstairs.
Shatner had a problem yesterday getting
What
up.
the fuck do they
fucking
think
Captain
somebody's coming
Kirk.
up here to do?
Well, Shatner had to come up and show his book next to his face as ID. Like,
Could you
Fucking
imagine,
ridiculous.
like, what if? But first of all, if Shatner's trying to do any shenanigans, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he's fucking Shatner's Al Qaeda.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. They recruited fucking Shatner.
It's the first time I've ever heard of terrorism as referred to as shenanigans.
I'd like to see.
All right, look, I might have put it a little lightly.
I'd like to see Shatner in
Shenanigans
charge
down.
of Al Qaeda, but just in one of the big fucking captain's
In his
chair.
Captain Kirk chair with the forward screen just looking. Yeah.
The good thing is he can speak to him. He's probably heard enough Klingon.
He was actually a lot of fun, but he had trouble getting up.
I'm sure he was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's just like you're looking at him the whole time, going, "It's fucking Captain Kirk."
I said a rape joke in front of him, and he laughed, and then it resonated what I said. He sort of turned and looked at me.
You're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm sure he's had his share of rape. All right, look, I'm not sure.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Come on. Hey, you watched that show.
your wife doesn't end up in a pool for no reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
He fucking, I watched some of those episodes of Star Trek when he belts a girl in the face in a couple episodes.
Yeah.
There's like one blonde chick that is totally into him. I think it's one of the thralls, one of the slave girls and
Yeah.
stuff. And she's in the cell with him, and he kind of leans back and kisses her, and her eyes are still shut. She's fucking in the I just kissed Captain Kirk daze. And he fucking belts her in the face and knocks her out.
And that was
then
just the
slowly-
security camera of his caravan.
Yeah, it wasn't even being filmed. It was a blooper. It was an outtake. It was on the gag reel. He belts her in the face, then he gently laid her head down on a couch. Like, yeah, here you go.
It's like emptying a gun. And
Jim's got to go. I'm seeing
I
it
gotta
in
go.
caps now.
Yeah.
Large
Thanks-
font that
Thanks for
Travis
having
put
me,
up.
lads. I'll see you in November.
Jim Jeffries, in November, you coming back?
Yeah, I'm doing
cool, man.
Caroline's Thanksgiving week.
We would like to see you a lot more often than we do. Thank you. God
See you,
bless the
buddy.
Queen. And have fun, my friend. Jim Jeffries. Fucking guy is so funny. We were talking earlier how cool it is to have that accent because you get away with so much more.
I know.
He fucking sat there and just went like, yeah, so this bloody cunt fucking saying shit and fucking cunt, crap, fuck, cunt. And it's like, it's endearing, man.
It
It's
is.
fucking cool in that accent.
It is.
If
'Cause-
you just sit there and go, hey, you fucking cunt,
Yeah.
don't work.
Yeah, because we're so dumb over here
Yeah.
that we actually think that accent means you're smart.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
Yeah.
We sit there, we glorify everybody else. Well, they're sophisticated over in England.
You hear that accent?
They say cunt
That's how
like it's the.
Yeah, that's how professors talk.
You know what
in
I mean?
that accent.
Not that I'm knocking the accent. I love the fucking accent.
It's great.
And I love the guy
funny as
that
fuck.
has the accent.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this is a great place, too.
Yeah.
All right?
You cunt.
We got a lot to fucking be proud of here. And I'm sick of these fucking limeys.
You fucking limeys coming over here like they own the fucking place again.
Okay? Okay? You want to come over here? Fucking limey. It's your fucking fish and your fucking pints.
Yeah. We grab a pint, and this cunt comes over to me at the pub. I have a pint. Yeah.
I don't drink pints. I drink pounders.
Yeah, it's like they got a different word for everything.
I was really into that for a second.
Yeah. It is kind of fun talking in
Wasn't going
that
anywhere.
dopey ass accent.
Will you please do? I'm asking you every time I see you now. I want you to do dice
What
again.
are you talking about? I'm not, what am I, a hand puppet for you? It's like a goof or something. I sit there, Joe DeRosa, why don't you do the dice? Yeah, I'm going to do it all day. Hey, jerk off. Hey, I'm a person over here.
I wish I could do a fucking impression of a comedian and we could just.
The dice thing. It's been forever.
I could
It's been
kind of.
forever. I love doing the dice.
I could kind of do Bill Hicks. Kinda,
Really?
Kinda.
Well, are we going to get to hear it? Pressure's on now.
No, you're not. probably.
No, you're not.
All I can do is K. That's all I can do. That's not really.
He did say.
Ant, you want to
K
go for
a
the
few
third
times.
one?
Huh?
K.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
K. You're fucking wrong. K. That's all I can do. That's not a good impression.
It sounds like
It's a terrible.
sounds like you.
It sounds like
It
me
just
just
sounds
saying
like you
K.
saying K. I don't know what that is.
All right.
You could say it's Bill Hicks. He's been dead so long, no one really knows.
I had an impression.
I
I could
remember
do.
it sound like. I do a great impression of Mussolini. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Ooh.
Hey.
Gatsungul.
Kill
Hey,
these.
Hitler.
Kill these fucking people and then get me some piscetti. I'm Mussolini over here.
I'm Mussolini. Hey, Hitler, you gotta help me out here. The people are turning on me. I'm on your side. The people are pissed. The trains are running on time, and they're still mad at me. Help me out here. And what about Tojo? I'm part of the Axis powers.
Oh, Jesus.
Look what I got here. Ungatsungul. Phenomenal.
All right, let's do. You do dice.
Andrew Dice.
Dice Mussolini, and I'll do Bobby Kelly Hitler.
Andrew Dice Mussolini
Yeah.
and Bobby Hitler Kelly.
Hey, Hitler. I need a hand with my people. They're out of hand. They want to hang me by my heels.
Look, dude, you can't fucking call me every time you get fucking jammed up.
Look, I just take some time from killing some Jews and help me out here.
Dude, look, I got shit to do too, okay? And you fucking call me up and you start barking at me like I gotta fucking run over there and do some shit. You know what, dude? Fuck you, okay?
What's with the mustache? What, you think that looks good? No, I'm gonna shave a little mustache.
This is improv, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I just realized halfway through it, I wasn't saying anything Hitler-centric. I was just talking like Bobby.
Dude, we go fly fishing. I'm Hitler. You just keep saying I'm Hitler.
Damn, that's a good impression.
Who's that? Is that Patrice?
That's Maz.
Oh, that was Patrice.
Oh, shit.
Okay. This is my attempted
Now we're
boss.
gonna do tag it. Tag it.
This is my
I'll
attempted
tag you.
boss.
You have to freeze in the position, and I'll be fucking
I got all these stupid Jews in my country.
Wow, that is good. No, that's fucking good.
But Bob DeBone is the first guy to ever do Voss, and it's the best Voss ever.
I've heard him. It's amazing.
But I'll try to do this. I got all these stupid Jews in my country, okay? And I just need to kind of like experiment them. Is that the word exterminate I meant to
Yeah,
say?
you could be the stupidest motherfucker that's ever tried to conquer the world.
Listen, do you guys mind if I bring my kid to the gas chambers while we slaughter the Jews? Because me and Bonnie couldn't get a sitter.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You sound like an asshole. And you want to bring your kids to horror, some horror.
He doesn't know. He's too young to know what's happening.
Hitler Voss, you're a bad father.
Hitler Voss.
Hitler
I love
Voss.
it's just both last names.
Adolf Voss, Hitler guy.
God, is this funny at all? I don't even know.
I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't care. This ain't my show.
Yeah, this is
I
actually,
give a shit.
technically
It
it's
ain't
mine
mine neither.
We did a
Sorry,
great
guys.
job today. we rule at this. We should do this all the time. That's how good of hosts we are.
Hey, it's the Holocaust.
If you guys like today's show, today's after show,
Oh, yes.
I got to let you know that the After O&A Live was brought to you by Trojan Bear Skin Condoms. Trojan, they're America's #1 most trusted brand condoms, I'll have you know.
I don't have sex without him.
And if you enjoyed,
In the drawer.
and if you did enjoy, please support our sponsor. And don't forget that both Anthony Cumia and Joe DeRosa himself will be part of the Secret Show to the Future happening November 5th at 10 o'clock.
Very
Go to
psyched.
secretshowtothefuture.com for all the info. And if you want to check out a really cool shirt, you should go to tinyurl.com/secretshirt.
Very excited.
Very
It's
excited.
gonna be so
I'll be the
fun.
first to say I'm getting fucking hammered
Oh, wasted.
at the Secret Show.
We are going to be wasted.
I will be sleeping somewhere in your house.
That's fine.
Let me
you
tell
know
you.
what? Put the seat back in the theater. You'll crap right out. Be great.
You know, I've been on the phone with Joe, and we've talked about it, and Bobby and everything.
Yeah.
And one of Joe's major concerns about this project was if he could drink and if everyone was going to be hanging out drinking.
Please, you know where this is? Jesus.
I did. I just didn't know if it was because it was, like a special thing. If nobody was going
please.
to party after or what.
God, it's mandatory.
All right.
We'll party until Monday morning. I'm
Yes,
sure.
exactly. We're totally out of time.
Can
I guess we got to wrap it up.
Can you plug Gotham? Can I plug
Yes,
Gotham?
yes.
Sorry.
Do it.
Gotham this Saturday night, 3 shows. Come out, please. It's going to be great. I want to see the O&A guys there. 3 shows for Saturday.
Very cool. Stick around for Ron and Fez. I guess Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez going to be on the show. Very excited to hear Ronnie talk to them. And we'll see you Monday.
The Opie and Anthony show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A show on Facebook at facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next.
Hey!
On The Virus.